Americans killed by cops, 1,297 in 2014, 307 in 2015, 368 this year in 2016. 37 of unarmed people killed by police were black in 2015, despite black people being only 13% of the U.S. population. Unarmed black people were killed at 5x the rate of unarmed whites in 2015. Police killed at least 102 unarmed black people in 2015, nearly twice each week.
Monday on YouTube. The video shows 19-year-old Michael Bergerin having his face slammed into a wall by police officers after leaving the booking room. He is then pushed down to the floor and pepper sprayed. One of the officers even takes a moment to look up and smile for the camera. Answers after police shot and killed their 18-year-old schizophrenic son. Boiling Spring Lakes police officers were called to the home of Mark and Mary Wilsey the night of January 5th to help them subdue the 90-pound teenager.
How do you feel? How do you feel about police brutality?
I feel like it is wrong, and people shouldn't be treated the way they are being treated by policemen. They're here to, keep us safe, and they're not doing that.
Okay. What makes police officers react the way they do? Well, what do you think make police officers react the way they do?
Well, I can't say why they react the way they do, but sometimes I think a lot of officers, they think that they see a person and they kind of have their mindset on how they will react to stuff. Like if they're a certain race or something, like they might think like black people, they're gonna argue with them or they're gonna be aggressive, and I think that's the reason why sometimes they tend to be aggressive on certain races and stuff, only because they expect it from them.
Okay. Do you think people think Do you think people react before they so like? Do you think a police officer thinks about what he does before he attacks a victim?
I think some do. Some kind of have their intentions like, oh, I'm gonna do this once I approach this person. But then I think some kind of react off of how people react to them. Like if they come off as nice and stuff like that, some people think, oh, they're a pushover, so I can talk to them in any type of way and stuff like that. So then they act aggressively, so they react aggressively.
Okay. Why do you think police officers treat black males differently from other ethnic groups?
Um, I think they treat them differently only because the majority of police officers are white, and I think they're kind of like how they grew up. They grew off a stereotype and not actually knowing how black men are, or any other race for that matter. So I think they kind of just think they know everything about us or black people, and they don't. They go off of stereotyping.
Okay. To add with that question, do you think that cops kill black men on purpose?
Um, I can't really say if they kill them on purpose. I think some kind of have the intentions of killing them, and I think some kind of think that
They're gonna get hurt.
black people, yeah, and they think that we carry or black people carry weapons, so they kind of like they think whatever they're pulling out of their pocket or anything, if they move a certain way, they think, oh, they got a weapon, so they shoot, and not even realizing that it was something other than what they thought it was, like other than a weapon.